So today's videos are going to be about solving rationals. We have added them, subtracted them, multiplied, and divided. Now we're going to solve equations that have rationals in them. The best thing to do in these cases is to solve by cross-multiplying when you can. You cannot always, but that's what we're going to focus on today, is solving rationals by cross-multiplying. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this problem as 2 over x plus 3 is equal to 6 over 1. Because if I have a denominator on one side of the equation, I'm going to want the other one to also have a denominator. Cross multiplying is exactly what it says. You're going to multiply this way, in which case you get 2, and then you're going to multiply this way, and you will get 6 times x plus 3. So now if we go back and just distribute here, let's see what our problem becomes. 2 will be equal to 6 times x, which is 6x, plus 6 times 3, which is 18. Now I have a very basic Algebra 1 equation where I want to solve for x. So what I'm going to do is subtract 18 from both sides. On the left, I get negative 16 equals 6x. And now, if I want to get x by itself, we all know that what you do is you divide by 6. So our answer is going to be negative 16 over 6 will equal our x. Negative 16 over 6, we can all see, can very easily be reduced. Let me get rid of that and try again. So we got negative 16 over 6. I can divide my numerator and denominator here by 2. So 16 divided by 2 and 6 divided by 2. Next step is going to bring me over here to say negative 8 over 3 is equal to x. So you know that if you take this negative 8 over 3 and you put it right in here in place of x, no matter how ugly it may seem at the moment, you're going to end up with this equal to 6. Okay, let's try another one. Second example is going to be 4 times x over x plus 6, and that's going to be equal to 8. So I know the first thing I want to do is change my 8 so it's 8 over 1. And now I'm going to cross multiply. 4x times 1 is going to give me 4x, and that's going to be equal to 8 times x plus 6. So I'm going to have 4x is equal to 8x. I'm distributing here. 8 times x is 8x, and 8 times 6 is 48. So here's my new, again, basic algebra equation. I want to get x by itself. I will do that by subtracting 8x from both sides. And 4 minus 4 and a negative 8 gives me negative 4x. And that's going to be equal to 48 because we can see these two are gone. Divide both sides by negative 4, and x is going to be equal to 12. Actually, x is going to be equal to negative 12.